Life after 80 is not for the faint of heart. It's not just another decade, it's an entire phase of transformation, reflection, and in many ways letting go. It's a time when illusions fall apart, and life reveals itself with raw honesty. For those crossing into this territory, or watching someone they love go through it, understanding the truth can offer peace, preparation, and even power. This isn't about fear, it's about clarity. Let's walk through 7 of the most difficult yet liberating truths that come with age after 60. Number 1. Your world gets quieter and sometimes too quiet. One of the first things people notice in their 80s is the silence. It's not just the physical silence of a quiet home or the absence of a spouse's footsteps. It's the emotional quiet that comes from fewer phone calls, fewer visitors, and fewer obligations. At first, it can feel peaceful, but over time, that stillness becomes a mirror. The world keeps spinning, and you begin to realize that you've become more of a witness than a participant. This loneliness isn't just about people being absent, it's about roles fading. You're no longer the boss, the parent with young children, the party host, or the community leader. You're just you, and that can be beautiful or brutal depending on how you face it. Number 2, your body becomes your limitation, not your spirit. Your spirit might still want to hike, dance, make love, or fix the roof, but your body may have other plans. After 80, even getting out of a chair or putting on socks can feel like a challenge. Muscles weaken, balance becomes shaky, and simple tasks require effort. This can be one of the most frustrating transitions because your mind hasn't aged the way your body has. You still feel like you, but now you're trapped in a body with restrictions. Accepting that your energy is limited doesn't mean giving up. It means learning to live smartly. Stretch more, nap often, ask for help, and respect what your body is trying to tell you. Pride needs to make room for wisdom now. Number 3, people treat you differently, even when you're the same inside. There's a strange invisibility that creeps in after 80. Strangers call you sir or ma'am in a tone that sounds like they're talking to a child. Doctors speak to your children instead of to you. Store clerks rush past you, assuming you have nothing urgent to buy. Society has a way of pushing the elderly to the sidelines, but here's the truth. You are still as sharp, funny, loving and clever as ever, just slower on your feet. You don't change inside as quickly as the world assumes you do. The harsh reality is that people forget to look beyond the wrinkles, and sometimes you'll need to remind them. Number 4, friends leave, one by one. After 80, grief becomes a familiar face. Your friends, people you've shared weddings, road trips and secrets with, begin to pass away. First it's occasional, then it's frequent. And then you begin to notice the silence in your contact list. You lose not just people, but shared memories. Inside jokes vanish. Old songs bring tears because only the people who laughed with you over them are gone. It's a harsh truth that no one can replace a decades-long friendship. You can make new friends, yes, but it won't be the same. That kind of connection comes only from shared history, and when that history fades, it takes a piece of you with it. Number 5, your purpose must be rewritten. What once gave you purpose, raising a family, building a career, contributing to society, may no longer be part of your life. After 80, many seniors struggle with the feeling that they are no longer useful. And in a culture that worships productivity, that can be devastating, but purpose doesn't retire. It just transforms. Maybe now your purpose is to pass on wisdom, to listen deeply to your grandchildren, to write down your story, or simply to enjoy the quiet presence of life. The hardest part is realizing that your value no longer comes from doing, it comes from being. That shift in identity takes courage, and you must give yourself permission to redefine who you are. Number 6, regret visits often, but it doesn't have to stay. By age 80, you've made your share of mistakes. Some you've forgiven, others still haunt you in the quiet hours of the night. Words you didn't say, people you hurt, chances you didn't take. The past becomes vivid as the future narrows. This is the age when regret becomes more than an emotion. It becomes a spiritual visitor. But here's the truth, it doesn't have to stay. Regret can be transformed into wisdom, into storytelling, into lessons you pass on. The harsh reality is that you can't go back, but the gentler truth is that you can still find peace. Make peace with the people you can. And more importantly, make peace with yourself. You did the best you could with what you knew then. Number 7. Time speeds up, but you can still slow down. Oddly, time starts to move faster after 80. Birthdays come quickly, seasons fly by. A year feels like a few months. This acceleration can be disorienting, even a little scary. But it's also a reminder the only way to slow time down is to be fully present. Savor your coffee, watch the birds, hold someone's hand, tell your story. The harsh reality is that time isn't slowing down, but your mindfulness, your presence, these are the last gifts time gives before it takes its final bow. Use them well. And if you're still here with me, thank you. That says something about you. Maybe you're already past 80, walking through this phase with grace and grit. Or maybe you're on your way there, watching a parent or grandparent age and wondering what it all means. Either way, I hope this video didn't just open your eyes, it touched your heart. Because aging isn't just a timeline, it's a turning point. It's when life strips away everything that was temporary and leaves behind only what was real. These harsh realities, they aren't punishments, they're invitations to slow down, to forgive more, to feel deeper, and to speak truth, especially to yourself. You don't have to fear these truths. You just have to meet them with honesty. And once you do, they stop being harsh and start becoming sacred. You see, reaching your 80s isn't a decline, it's an arrival. It's the moment you stop living for everyone else and start listening to your own soul. Maybe your body is slower, maybe your circle is smaller, but your presence is deeper, more powerful, more needed than ever. Whether it's a story only you can tell, a lesson only you can pass on, or a love only you can offer, your life still matters deeply. So if you've been feeling invisible or like life is behind you, let me remind you, sunsets are some of the most beautiful moments on earth. And no one ever says a sunset is past its prime. The same goes for you. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to share it with someone who needs to hear it. Someone who's walking through these same changes and might feel alone in it. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing for more videos like this. Gentle, honest conversations about aging, wisdom, love, and the life we build when no one's watching. Thank you for spending your time here with me today. Take care of your heart, honor your story. And remember, just because the world grows quiet doesn't mean your voice should. Until next time, stay wise, stay strong, and stay you.